It makes sense. That's the scary thing.
It really does. It really does. Hey, everyone, we're live. This is a, you know what? I need to get a poll. I need to create a poll. How do I create a poll? There it is.
Well, you start with a very large stick.
Ah.
And then
what's our poll going to be about?
Hang on. We're gonna have a John. Audience, I am putting out a poll here. We're gonna let this go for 10 minutes. All right, poll is started. All right, so before we went live, someone made a fantastic statement and said that crystal meth is the peanut butter brittle of the drug world. And stream, I would like you all to vote so we can see which one of these players made that comment and give them all due credit, because I thought it was fucking hilarious. Peanut butter brittle.
Like meth. I said, it makes sense.
It does. It really does. We were also talking about how this episode is sponsored by crystal methamphetamine. No, crystal methamphetamine. It's in confetti form. Just throw it up in the air.
Really, just in funfetti form.
It's funfetti form.
Fun for the whole family, honestly.
It really is. It really is.
In spray string form instead.
Ooh, I like that. I think that would be better for like
then you can just load up a string of
ecstasy. That's it.
I say, what about just Twizzlers that are meth? You know, methlers or something.
Ooh, I would eat those. I would eat those. Sweet and sour meth Twizzlers. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done.
Alex is goodbye teeth.
Yeah.
Right?
Didn't need them
I don't need you now.
Does anybody remember the Twizzlers where they had the filling of like the sour stuff with
The sweet and sours, they still exist.
Yeah,
okay.
they were the best.
I think the idea of repackaging
there for some reason.
It shows it's there. We've got one vote for John, Alex, Dan. No votes for Bert. I'm gonna vote for Bert just to throw it off.
Oh my gosh!
Cat voted for me.
Nice. So yeah. Repackaging drugs in different fun forms could be great. Like, I do think silly string would be good for either ecstasy or LSD. Ecstasy because you use it at parties. LSD because it's kind of wet. You get that skin contact and it just leaches in. They should do like that canned cheese for cocaine.
Cheese whiz, yeah.
Cheese whiz, it comes out lines.
Yellow cheese.
Yellow cheese.
It's right there.
That'd just be nasal spray. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea too. Not as fun, but effective.
Not as fun.
That is kind of Mad Maxy. That would be kind of fun.
Witness me as you pull out like as I can.
Goes good on sandwiches too. Just like,
oh, okay. Yeah. Nice.
Make a Philly, some for the Philly, some for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like where the night's going. That's fantastic.
Going below. That's where it's going.
It is. The night below. So yeah, hey everyone, welcome to the goddamn show. We're here to play some Dungeon Crawl classics. Night below. We're still missing Jeremy.
Missing's a strong term.
I miss Jeremy.
I do miss Jeremy.
I don't think there's a possibility he'll be back next week, but I would imagine he'll probably be tired. So he may not be back next week. We'll see what he feels like. I don't even know. We're playing a game. Oh, Rockseer Elves. Everyone here was here last time. You all talked to the Sverfneblin, got some direction, and
made a deal. Elemental.
You did, yeah, you did. They gave you some like fancy, like fucking like geodes to take to the Rockseer Elves, so you could talk to them to see if you can figure out what the fuck's going on with the,
We installed a new king.
installed the new king. That's it. You came across a random ass cow, and you opted to leave it alone.
Yeah.
You did trick it into headbutting a stone wall. So that was fun. I think that's it. I think that's what
we just do. Yeah.
So we're going to pick up right as you all finally make it to where the Swerf Nevlin said, hey, go here. You'll find the Rockseer Elves. Now, this is, it's something from the module, and it's definitely a situation from the module that I don't like at all. But we're going to do it. So players, this is an absolute cutscene. So I'm about to describe things from you, and you have absolutely no input or agency. But don't worry.
Do I get to press X rapidly, or
you
square
can.
or circle at random
You can.
prompts?
It's not. You are the younger sibling, and
Can I choose the most uncomfortable dialogue trees?
Absolutely, absolutely. Alex, is it working?
No, I don't think I have batteries.
Oh shit!
Damn.
But anyway, don't worry. Nothing bad's gonna happen. It's just moving the story to the next step. Just start hitting it.
I'm ready for my quick time events.
So as you all make it to the directions, I don't have any controllers up here. I left my Switch in the other
I think
room.
I actually have like 3 controllers around here for some reason.
Hang on. Don't go anywhere.
Fortunately, my microphone's set so it doesn't really pick up my button pressing unless I'm also talking at the same time.
Yeah. I have my Steam controller also here. I use it so much.
Yeah, I ended up giving mine to a friend because they could use it more.
Okay, I'm back.
I bought it when it was $3. I'm not mad.
But I have a controller. It was just over in the
Oh, nice.
bookshelf.
There you go.
It's a Bluetooth Switch controller. So
Yeah.
that was dirty.
That was. I was like,
I wasn't gonna say anything, but
As you all make it, you find yourselves, hey, my Trey, I appreciate you showing up to save Jeremy. We want our Jeremy back. We want our Jeremy back.
And his ribs.
And his ribs. My Trey, you do need to answer the poll, though. Before we went live, one of the players made this statement. Well, it was peanut butter brittle, or no, it was crystal meth. I don't even remember.
Is the peanut butter brittle of the drug world.
That's it. Crystal meth is the peanut butter brittle of the drug world. My
that's what
Trey,
somebody said.
do a vote in the votey vote thing to see which player said that. Yeah.
It's up at the top of the chat.
It's up at the top of the chat. Oh no. Oh, there's a cat. Thank you very much.
Oh. Chuck is not allowed to be on the poll.
One, I'm not a player, and two, I absolutely was not the one who said that. You would think I said something like that, but in this instance, it's not me. I did make a really cool crystal meth like little ad image. Today's sponsor.
Eating?
It's poop.
It looks like he's eating packaging. Hold on a second.
Okay.
I'm just glad that I know that Dan has cants, because otherwise it looks like Dan was talking to his penis.
It is weird when he does it, but
That's for
usually
the other
we do it
channel.
on stream.
That's the other channel.
Yeah.
That's the other channel.
channel.
Like they don't have rules for talking to your penis. You just can't show it.
That channel of Dan's, the name of that channel is Dan Gets a Sounding Round of Applause.
Oh.
That's so good. Anyway.
Only Dan's.
No, it's not.
Oh, anyway, Ashley wouldn't let me use the one ad that I came.
And
It
so
was
he made the ad instead of prepping, just so everyone knows. And now he can't show it.
True. Anyway, it was just a picture of crystal meth, and it said meth, maybe twice. I thought it was just hilarious, the funniest thing ever. And Ashley's like, "You're not allowed to do that." Christ. Okay.
What?
Anyway, you all make it to this fancy stone chamber that's like you walk in and it's just this perfect sphere of the cavern. The walls are smooth, entirely round. Like the entrance is kind of like on the side. So you walk down this slope till you're in the bottom of this perfectly spherical chamber. There's a little bit of water standing at the bottom. You look around for a few moments, maybe you investigate the walls here and there, and hole ended, and it is a tie between Bert and Dan. Not what I was expecting. So, could the true person who made that statement please make that statement again?
Crystal meth is the peanut brittle of the drug world.
Thank you, John.
There
It was
is.
John. It was John all along.
I'm not sure if I'm proud or disappointed to have tied
Proud.
with Bert.
Yes.
You two menaces. I mean, really, if I had to vote, I would have voted for Alex. But
I mean,
it's
I
just
kind of would have liked to
because,
have won. So
yeah, it's just because I've spent so much time with Alex. I know the stupid shit that he says. It's his fault that Ashley hates Amy from the movie Congo.
I relate the dumbest things to other things.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
It's his fault that every game we make has to have a one round pistol. It's your emergency escape gun.
Oh, escape rope. That's what you call it.
Anyway, you look
useful
around.
like the rope, but for one thing.
Yeah. Oh, it comes pre-tied. This is why we can't get sponsors.
Yeah.
I would say that, but I get like every other day, like Raid Shadow Legends wants to give you $1,000. I'd be like, fuck you, Raid Shadow Legends.
They want your soul. So
They do. They really do. This stream is not sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Go fuck
Don't
yourself.
play it.
Yeah. Anyway, you look around, can't find anything, perfectly spherical, nothing. All of a sudden, let's roll me a d4. It's going to be Dan.
Oh no. What have I done?
You look, and in the rounded wall
Do I need to
next
get
to
my
you,
controller out?
get your controller out. You look, and you can see there's an elvish style face kind of poking out of the stone, same coloration, texture of the stone. And it catches you off guard a little bit. And all of a sudden, two long arms, like Broby, but just really skinny, reach out and grab you by the shoulders and pull. And you all watch as Pitchfork is pulled through the stone. And then a moment later, Colin is grabbed. He's like, arms come up from below, grab him by the ankles and pull him down through the floor, just straight through the hard stone. Sweeney, Gadsby, Jason, Snaggle, Farbauti, all on edge. Jason is snagged next. And then Sweeney. And then Gadsby. Leaving Snaggle and Farbauti standing in this sphere entirely alone and in the dark. Now, those of you who were snatched, it's darkness, just pure darkness with this intense sensation of moving at a high speed as you can feel these strong hands pulling you until eventually you all rise up inside, up through the floor, and you find yourselves all in a cage, like a jail cell, made entirely of stone. And surrounding it are a bunch of what you're presuming are rock-seer elves. These kind of granite-skinned, very angular shape, like elves. Elves, just their skin is the color and texturing of stone. as they all stand there. Hang on, I got a picture. It's a terrible picture, but it's a picture.
His eyes look like they're pointing in different
It's
directions.
that chin and the look on his face.
Yeah.
There's
Mm-hmm. As one of them kind of steps out of the group and up to the bars of this stone cage. It's like, you know, a younger elven warrior. Hey, you've come to our home. Why?
presents and questions.
Presents and questions. What are your presents?
I don't know which of us had the presents.
Well, one of you did.
So I don't think I took that.
Somebody,
I mean, is it the ones of us that are in the cell or the ones of us who are not?
No, the people who are not in the cell here, they weren't here when this stuff was picked up. So,
Okay,
somebody's got it.
Pitchfork.
we'll just say I have it.
Yeah, you pull out this fancy ass geode, and he reaches. He kind of motions you to move it closer, and you move it up against like the bars of this stone cage, and he kind of just reaches his fingers, and they go right through the stone, and it grabs them, and he pulls it out. This is acceptable present. What is your question?
Can you return an earth elemental back to its plane for us? They're very sad.
Wait, you guys can do like basic speech? Like, I thought you were kind of dumb and struggling with that.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. That was so
I also
hard
speak
to talk
Elven.
like
Does
that.
that help?
Oh, that's cool. Cool. Okay, now that I don't need to talk like that because I thought you were all just complete idiots and couldn't understand what I was saying. Yeah, that's not a problem. We can send an earth elemental back to its plane. I mean, it's like farting on a Tuesday. It's just no problem.
Oh,
Well,
cool.
those Dingledorfs don't seem to know how, so
Dingledorfs?
yeah, we asked them and they're just like, oh no.
Okay. I mean, yeah, if that's all you want, give us a couple minutes. We'll get you something put together. And, yeah, you just throw it at them, and the earth elementals go back to the elemental plane.
Oh, well, that's nice and easy. Only everything could go this easy,
Yeah.
except for being in jail.
Well, you
It's not
are
one of my favorite places.
Bad.
You want to
outsiders.
be easy in jail.
Yeah.
Hey, are you heading off with them? Can we chat for a minute?
Sure. And he hands the geode over to someone else, and he lingers to chat.
You have y'all noticed some weird creatures like tentacles in their face? Anything like that around lately? Creatures acting odd or strange?
Sure. I mean, I'll need a little more specific. I mean, there's the stuff going down in the glass pool with, you know, a healthy amount of illithids working for them. Or there's the, I forget the name of that other creature type.
I think mostly that one, but we'll hear the other one too.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. What's the thing with the beak and the brain?
Oh, the oh, starts with a G. Grell.
Grell, that's it.
Grell. Yeah.
Yep, you got it. That sounds right. That's what we're going with today. I thought I had a picture last time, but apparently I don't. It could be them. Could be the Grell. I mean, I guess I need more information to know which faction you're talking about.
Well, I think specifically for us, we have. I mean, technically, we were charged, but also some of us, have been. Well, we're from the surface, obviously, and some of us are were casters, and they tried to abduct them, and apparently that's been going on regularly. We're kind of looking for some casters that have gone missing, and we just seems to keep going deeper and deeper and finding more and more stuff.
Okay. Yeah. That gives me the context that I need to answer that. Yeah, totally. Something's going on in the city of the glass pool. And, the Kuatoa, Mind Flare, or, Illithids, and a few other factions. The Darrow are in it now, too. I've been working with the orcs and surface humans to kidnap, magically inclined people from the surface.
That's kind of what started us on this thing, is I don't want to be captured. So we figured if we can just kill them before they capture me, then it'll solve the problem.
I agree with that.
Okay.
I mean, does that sound like solid logic?
Sure.
Because if we gave you to them, you'd cause so much havoc just for being you that, it'd probably take care of things.
They'd have me do magic and it would probably kill them all anyways when it backfires.
Probably true.
Okay.
Have they been causing
Famous for
any
being
issues for
bad
you all, or
at
are
it.
you all pretty safe with your...
Oh, yeah. They can't get to us.
Okay.
Unless you can swim through rock like we can. Yeah, they aren't getting over here.
I wish I could. That'd be really useful.
Yeah.
That'd be really useful.
Yeah, too bad you're not, a rock seer elf.
I'm not. No, I'm just a crabby human.
Yeah, you're right. Anyway, so yeah, it's all going down at the City of the Glass Pool. So yeah, just go there. You'll be good.
You think we can take him?
No.
No. Good vote of confidence there.
Yeah.
Is it because there are a lot of people there, or
Yeah.
is there one big guy?
Well, see, we don't know a lot about what's going on there because they did a pretty good job of, magically protecting it and stuff. But yeah, I mean, you got, we know the Illithids are involved. And where there's Illithids, there's, their hordes of thralls. The Kuatoa and those things spawn Kuatoa. And as a Darrow, yeah, it's big time stuff.
Right. So if we were to do a training arc or something with a little montage, then do you think we could do it?
No.
No?
If you're going to do it, the first thing you're going to need is information. And sadly, I can't tell you what's going on inside. Because, magic's stuff. So probably what you would need to do is you would need to go there and see for yourselves what's happening. And then try that training montage. And then see if it, changes things up, gives you an edge, that kind of stuff.
Oh, we gotta go do the thing where we show up when we fight our best, but we're not strong enough, and then we come back after the training montage.
I really wouldn't recommend the showing up and fighting your best, because they're just gonna either kill you or turn you into thralls or whatever's happening with all the spellcasters that are getting taken. Because, yeah, they bring a lot of people down here, but it's really only the spellcasters that make it all the way down there.
Well, I guess, do you guys have any, small things that need dealt with?
Yeah, anything we can do for you?
Sure. Actually, that's pretty cool that you asked, because I was kind of waiting for you to ask, like, oh, how do we get to the city of the glass pool? And I'd be like, oh, I know how to get there, but you got to do a job for us first.
I think we already figured out how to get there. It's just that, we've been trying to, like, do the other things that we said we'd do first.
You know how to get there? How do you get there?
We go that way.
Out of curiosity.
That way. No, I mean, that way.
What kind of jobs would you need doing?
Oh, yeah. You know what a behir is?
No.
It's like a dragon, but without wings and a lot of arms.
Oh,
Like a lot of arms.
Okay.
There's one that's nearby,
Mm-hmm.
and he's fine-ish. Kind of, makes things a little hard. We got to sneak around him.
Mm-hmm.
But it's even worse is he invited a friend with him. And so now it makes things really hard to, move around because, there's the behir.
And then a bit there.
I was
No,
gonna
well,
say.
and the behir, just so you know, his name is Azurzer.
So there's two of them though.
Well, there's one behir, and then there's his friend, the dragon.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you probably should have led with that.
How big dragon?
Big. If I had references to buildings on the surface, like the size of a barn.
Mm.
So you want us to, like, go tickle him until he wants to leave?
Well, I gotta tell you, the behir, you get rid of, Azurzer. That's fine. He doesn't really bother us anymore. But it's really his dragon buddy. Like,
Yeah.
he does. He fucks things up, and dragons are magical enough that, eventually he may figure out how to get to us. So, yeah. Head on over there. Take out the behir if you can, or not. I don't care. And then figure out how to get rid of that dragon.
Is the idea that, like, if his friend's dead, then maybe he'll get bored and leave after he's eaten all of his food?
You mean the dragon?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. You probably just have to kill him.
How'd the dragon get down here?
There's dragons down here and shit.
Oh. How many? Is there a lot? Are they cool?
It depends.
Okay.
Like, have you heard of the difference between the metallic dragons and the chromatic dragons?
I feel like I'm just afraid of both, so I'm gonna say no. I don't know the difference.
Okay, yeah.
All
Yeah.
I know is that the ones in the key of E are the saddest.
That's fair. That's very fair. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. But no, yeah. The dragons that are like metal colored, they're still fucking dragons, but generally they're not dicks.
Oh, okay. All right.
What color is this one?
Black.
Oh.
So is that chromatic, guys? Is that?
is it-
It's definitely not a metallic
It's the
color.
glam dragons you got to look out
So-
for.
It
The
is.
metal ones just are.
Any
they just
idea on
rock.
its temperament? Like nice dragon? Is it just
Oh, no,
really
it-
sad and depressed all the time?
It's
or-
not. It's really hungry and angry and pompous. And
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Really huge fan of Evanescence's later work. Yeah. Definitely thinks that the rap portion of that Wake Me Up Inside song was the highlight of it.
Does he like to watch movies with vampires and werewolves?
Yeah, has the whole fucking
That
book
sparkle.
series signed by Stephanie Meyer. Is that her name?
Something
I
like
think
that.
so. I think so.
Okay. So yeah, like I said, the behir, he's been down here for like 50, 60 years. Doesn't fuck with us anymore. We just stay out of his area. It's fine. That dragon though, that motherfucker hunts. But get rid of the dragon, you got to do it. Get rid of the
so
Behir.
really, if we
That'll be
just
okay.
kill the dragon,
Yeah.
bonus.
The
Oh.
dragon?
Here's the catch, though. To get to the dragon, you do have to go through the Behir's lair.
Hmm. So we can't like do this out of order.
Griffin, Amy Lee from Evanescence is not dead, so just so you know. Just so you know.
She might be dead inside, but you know.
That's
still
because you got to wake
physical
her up
presence.
inside.
I was kidding.
Yeah, obviously. That's actually what the whole song was about. She's just like, you know,
I'm tired.
really.
Anyway, yeah, you got to go through the Behir lair to get to the dragon's lair.
Bring lots of quarters.
You're going to need them.
Okay.
Quick scene the game, is that what it is?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Anyway,
Anyway, indeed.
so yeah, if you do that, get rid of the fucking dragon. We'll let you know how to get to the, City of the Glass Pool. Pretty much, not too much trouble. No matter what you do, you're going to have to cut through Darrow territory.
Yeah, we might be able to do something about that too.
Yeah,
We're resourceful.
sure. Cool.
All right, let's go fight some things.
Beat up
I
the
just
dragon.
start walking into the wall.
Why does it always kill with us? Can't we try cheating and stealing first? It's always kill.
I mean, there's really more than one way to skin a cave cat, right?
Yeah.
Because we're underground, we're in caves. It's got to be a cave cat.
I don't like the sound of that.
It's like, I mean, I don't care how you do it. Just get rid of the damn dragon.
Fair point.
Okay. Anyway, y'all want to like rest up here or anything, or you just want us to
Sure,
drop
that'd
you
be
back off in the
great.
bowl and you can go do your thing? Oh, you want to rest? Yeah, sure, no problem.
Yeah.
That was probably best idea.
And like a bunch of like cots with like blankets and like,
Be right back.
yeah, some basic like mushroom broth soup and stuff all come raising out of the floor. Like some mini blinds kind of drop down from the inside. Like, that way you can have some privacy. There's food, there's rest, you're absolutely safe. We'll come let you out in the morning.
All right. Cool.
All right.
Which way is the bidet?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I think we might. We did nothing. I think we got this. We'll be fine.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
All the-
Magic house.
Yeah. Gotta get that bidet action.
I've already slapped up posters in my room in your magic house, by the way.
Kick ass.
As you should.
We should make sure that's charged for when we face the dragon in case we need a quick getaway.
That's not a bad idea.
It's just it's once a day.
Yeah. Hey, do you think that Porter is still alive? Maybe he could have we could have him direct his army of Quaggoth to.
That's right, because one died and one got left behind to be the king of the Quaggoths. And
Yeah.
make babies.
Yep. I mean, if we could have an
Tons
army
of
of Quaggoths to face a dragon with, I'm just saying that might be helpful.
Sure. Well, anyway, you all get a nice night's rest. No problem there.
I get to recover my lost spells. So I can try to cast Invisible Companion again.
Yeah.
Going for the big one.
Yeah. So yeah, you make it through the night. Of course, you're in your magic house, so it's no problem. You probably head out in the morning, just that way, you know, they don't open up to an empty cell.
I mean, maybe they think we're cooler than we are. If that happened, and then we're like, we're back.
And then they just leave us trapped in there.
Forever.
They don't bother to put a door.
Yeah.
Why am I imagining your portable house is a lot like one of those Elon brick houses, those modular houses, except
yeah.
you can just keep folding this one until it's down into the size of a cube.
That's fantastic.
Just like a little accordion. Just
Nice.
Yep.
I have beer tonight.
I just have water. I have an empty beer.
Sucks to be you.
Mm-hmm.
I just opened up a Free State oatmeal stout.
I could probably find a beer, but it's too late.
It is. Anyway, I don't fucking know. You guys wake up in the morning. They escort you out. They say, okay, cool, man. If you want to go deal with this Bahir, here's the instructions. Give me just a moment here. I don't care. I'm not putting a token on the map. Anyway, what's up? What are you guys doing?
I mean, we'll fight him here or there or anywhere.
Yep.
Holy shit, Dan. Make a reflex save. You
I don't
have
want to.
You don't have to.
Say we'll fight him on a box. We'll fight him in our socks.
Yeah.
Now you do need to make a reflex save.
If we can get the Bahir to not try to eat us right away, and we could talk to it, maybe we could find out what his buddy doesn't like, and maybe we could use that rather than have to fight it. We can find a way to shoo it out of there. Or maybe they're getting annoyed with each other. We can find a way to work that angle too.
Oh,
That's that's a possibility.
Dragon just eats all my food I put in the fridge.
Right? Drinks all my humans.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, you know the rough path. We don't need to do a random encounter or anything to get there.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Because I didn't prep it, so I'm very sure.
We're
The most
making ads
confident
you
Chuck
can't
has
play.
ever been.
What's that, Bert?
We're busy making ads that you can't play and show to people for whatever reason.
Yeah, that's the story of my life. I should do prep work. Holy shit, stupid side tangent. That's how I do it.
Yeah.
Anyway. You all find yourselves at the entrance to the Bahir's lair. You can, as you approach, there's an unnatural kind of chill in the air, kind of radiating out of this large entrance. You can see there's claw marks all around it, like something clawed it so the entrance was a little wider, kind of like, you know.
You know, I got a quick question for Pitchfork and maybe Colin. Either of you know anything about Bahirs, dragons that are black, anything? Do we know anything at all?
Oh, before we go, I do need to try and cast Invisible Companion.
If anyone wants to try to know that, it would be an intelligence test.
I rolled a 12.
Why not?
12 is okay.
I wouldn't.
Oh,
I'll
good.
say that
I
also wouldn't be me.
Hopefully, I got my bad roll out of the way on that intelligence check. It's a solid 3.
You know, I'll go for it too.
I possibly know how to spell it.
Okay.
Ooh, Colin.
So I'll give it Pitchfork. Yeah, you think you know how to spell Bahir? Dan, how do you spell it?
Obviously, it's Beehehere.
Well, you did roll a 3, so you're wrong. So the two people that rolled 12s, the SEAL team halfling, you two know that Bahirs are very similar to dragons, very similar, with some distinctions. They don't have the
They got
full,
more legs.
way more legs, lack of wings. Yeah, that's kind of where your knowledge drops off. You're thinking like ground dragons. Now, Colin, with your 19, you've also heard that Bahirs don't have the magical inclination like dragons do. They aren't anywhere near as intelligent as dragons. Whereas dragons are known for slinging spells and eating people.
Being weird. Yeah, then I especially when we start throwing around the plan of like talking to him, like, he might not be the most talky kind of person.
Oh.
He might be
he's like
the
like
raw
that friend
kind.
that moves in with like the less intelligent one. Is like, yeah, I'm just gonna crash here, right? You're cool with that, right, man?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Yes. That's that dragon.
Okay.
I do my
Get that
invisible
dragon off your
companion
couch.
roll too.
How'd you do?
I need a 16, so I'm going to predict that as my roll. Failed it, like usual.
You got an 8. That's a number.
Look that
Let's
up.
see. No, I'm just going to spend another point of stamina, and then we'll...
Sure.
Or personality, yeah. Because I want a higher number than that.
True.
I want a much higher number than that. I'm
Yeah.
going for 34.
That is way the hell up there.
Hey, I was close. It's a 15.
Okay.
That's a full-on 20, which means I can technically luck it up the rest of the way
Okay.
with fleeting luck.
Are you going to?
Yes. So that I can become fairly broken now.
Okay. All right. Give me just a second.
Ooh, the way that starts.
Wait, what starts?
Rolling a 34.
I can... It's like it's a light novel to describe what it
Yeah.
does at that level.
Oh, nice. Oh, I forgot how the
Everybody-
alphabet works.
The invisible servant lasts until it is dismissed, killed, or dies of old age, which will occur in 102 years. Or no, sorry, longer than that. 142 years.
So wait, you have your invisible servant for the next 142 years?
Yes.
That's pretty fucking awesome.
It moves at 150 feet and can fly.
Also, this is technically the most useful for your purposes right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
The caster can make a DC 10 luck check once per week in a dire situation, and on a success, the invisible companion is revealed to have sudden heretofore unknown ability that is helpful in the situation.
Okay.
Did you look at
Among
that
other
HP?
things, its AC is 23. It has 11 d8 HP. 47.
It's
All
just
attacks
as strong as
against
this.
it. All attacks against it have a 50% chance of missing due to being invisible. It can wield weapons at a +9 attack bonus, and its attacks are considered magical.
Well, we can just all go home now.
Right.
That's pretty crazy,
Get in there
Dan.
and kill that dragon, invisible companion.
That's right. Get on in there.
Get
So
on
which
out of
little-
here.
Which limb did you lose to summon this thing?
How much?
I just
Oh, was it all luck?
I used 1 point of personality to recast it.
Describe to me what you did to fuck up your
I mean,
personality by 1 point.
Obviously, it's just continuing to punch my face more.
Okay. Yeah.
It's
yeah.
already,
Oh yeah, you punch
already
it out
mangled.
the other way, so now it's not just flat smooshed. It's like an axe.
yeah. Oh, and I forgot, all of its ability scores are considered to be a 22.
You guys aren't needed anymore.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm all behind Team Phantom Rescuer. Go team.
Yeah. There's a 75% chance that it has some knowledge that is useful to the caster.
It knows how to make a perfect brisket.
It does. I'm gonna try to really not actually abuse this. I mostly just want it for shenanigans.
What I kind of want is that it can't speak, though. It's invisible. It can only communicate with sign language.
It's a mime.
It can speak.
Invisible mime.
Yeah.
Well, if you got to be a mime, that's the best kind of mime to be.
This is true.
Yeah, I mean, really. All right, while Dan was doing that, I was doing some house cleaning on the back end.
Updating the dragon to be more powerful.
To one-shot invisible companions.
Yeah, it's fucking... shit. I don't even remember. What's that thing? Vorpal. It's a Vorpal Behir, only against invisible companions.
No.
All right, so you're all standing outside the entrance. There's this intense cold coming out of that, like, as you kind of like get closer, you can even see like the fog of your breath. You can see that the tunnel has been gouged out by large claws to make it larger. Proceeding in will put you in the Behir's lair. I will turn it over to you all.
Well, I'm still part of Team Halfling Commando, so I'm gonna sneak in.
I will follow.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. Roll your stealth test. 13's not terrible. Double 13s.
I'm gonna spend
two.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend 2 points of luck and bump that up to a 17.
Okay, both of you are going in with 17s.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's take a look, because that's the thing with this game is that your stealth tests. We gotta find table 118. No, we don't. Let's go look at the fucking thief rolls. Okay, yeah, it's not a problem. Yeah, your 17s are really good. You all sneak in, hugging the walls, darting from shadow, nook, and cranny to shadow, nook, and cranny. As you're moving through, you can see this very large chamber. And once again, the walls and everything have been like this thing nested here. It clawed out the rock to make it larger interior. You all can see very well in the dark because you're both halflings. So there's a handful of things that you're going to notice right off the bat. Now there's a few things that you may not notice right off the bat. So both of you go and give me intelligence tests. Oh, you both did very good. A 17 and 19,
Nice.
Perfect. We don't need anything else on that. The top roll that I was looking for was a 16, so you both did great. So, you look in, and the first thing, I'm not even going to hide it, you see this creature. Now, the creature is currently curled up around its giant hoard of treasure. We're talking gold, gems, I mean, just wealth beyond measure. And it's very much this like dragon centipede kind of hybrid creature. It's got the segmented body. Each segment has these huge clawed lizard-like hands ending in a lizard-like head that's kind of stretched, kind of tight, very insect-like appearance. So that's, let me click on the stream real quick because I want them to get a little bit of a close-up. There you go. So, you see that. You see this thing is wrapped in around this huge hoard of treasure. Looks amazing. As you're moving in, the farther you move into the room, the colder it gets. And you kind of watch the Behir a little bit. And as it's breathing, as it's napping, and all this cold air comes, and you can see it's just this, like a waterfall of like that cold air just pouring out of it. Obviously, this unnatural cold is originating from the behir.
Dang. That means chill touch is probably not a good choice to use against him.
You know, only time will tell. So, the things that you needed that intelligence roll to see. First thing is that there are a shitload of bones intermixed with all of this treasure. Now, you study it for a few moments as you're kind of moving in a little deeper. I didn't see... Oh, it did not like the term, he is dumb.
Yeah. It's getting very sensitive.
Automod, this is just the straight up Twitch automod. It's super fucking sensitive. So you look and you can see it's intermixed with a lot of bones. Now, Sweeney, Gadsby, what were your professions? Gadsby, you were a merchant. Sweeney, what was yours?
Vagrant.
Vagrant? Good enough. Gadsby, you have been invited to a lot of formal dinners. Sweeney, as a vagrant, you have picked through a lot of trash cans. And you recognize...
both ends of the spectrum.
Yeah.
Same thing.
It's all these bones, they're all fucking pig bones. All pig bones. Countless, skulls of pigs, pigs. Hundreds, if not thousands, of corpses worth of bones from pigs. A little more detailed, you can see that there is kind of in the far end of the cavern. And I'll put it out there for free. You can see there's also a large-ish exit, way smaller than the one you came in through, hasn't been clawed out, but it's still maybe like 12 feet in diameter. An exit of this area, and you're guessing that's probably the route you need to take to get to the dragon. A couple other things that I want to touch on, and then I'll turn it over to you all, is there is a small dais, like a little stage, a little cubby carved into the stone, carved by clawed hands. Same thing. You're guessing the behir is just clawing the stone to shape it how it wants. On this shelf, there's two things. The first thing that's easier to see, there is a porcelain pig, maybe 2 feet long, about a foot tall. This pink, well, looks like a little piglet with an apple in its mouth. Very clearly a statue. It's got that shine of porcelain on it. And sitting next to it is a small potion bottle. And that's everything that you all see. So, what's the plan? Are you Sweeney and Gadsby are going to go back to the party and relay the information, or?
Yeah, I think I'd do that.
Sure. You want to go a little closer?
Well, I mean, this way we can talk about it. I do want to go back in there. Do you think the pig statue summons pigs? Like maybe you douse it in the oil and it summons a pig or something?
I think it might just transform everything into a pig, and then it eats only pigs, because where are you going to get this many pigs from? I mean, spontaneously creation of a pig, that's a lot of magic, man.
It is a lot of magic.
It just summons a pig
Hasty
from somewhere,
magic.
and then, farmers just start losing pigs all around. I don't know.
Either of you two know anything about a pig summoning statue?
If you return to us, then I can try and
Okay, all right.
roll a magic check to see.
Now, Sweeney, you could go back
just
to
a little-
confer. And Gadsby, if you got something you want to do.
No, I'm just a little distracted by all that treasure I see over there, and the handle of that sword looks kind of cool. And
So much treasure, dude.
There's a lot of treasure over there.
In
That is
case
for
you
sure.
come back to talk to me, I'll preemptively fail my spell check now, because that's actually pretty decent. But I hear my daughter screaming and crying, so I will be
Go
back.
take care of that.
All right, let's go back. Sure.
You did really good.
Gadsby, looking at this giant mound of treasure, I mean, you're guessing easily 30,000 gold.
A lot of treasure, man.
A lot of treasure. I mean,
And a lot of pork. A lot of pork too.
yep.
Let's go back.
Is this thing's mouth open at all, Chuck? Or
The Behir?
yeah,
I'll say no. I already
Okay.
kind of put that, like, it's kind of,
Yeah,
you can see
that's
it's coming out of its nostrils. Its mouth is closed.
okay.
I want to cast this. So, have you guys officially came back to us?
Yeah, we'll say they
Yeah.
came back. Pitchfork did roll pretty good for the intelligence, so when Dan gets back, I'll be able to share some information on that pig. So, Colin?
So Colin would be like, did you see any like treasure or anything in there?
Yeah.
There's a lot.
I
of
mean, there
treasure.
was some.
So we should like, it'd be so we're here to beat up the dragon, correct?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We're here
So-
to make it go away. I wonder if we
then-
could turn it into a pig.
So then technically after we beat up the dragon, this goal is just antibodies then, right?
Yes.
I suspect. I mean, it's just me, but I suspect they'd want us to clean the area out because
Oh yes, we would.
Yeah. I mean, future like hotels and like a little strip mall over there.
Yeah,
They'll just want this just cleared out.
Yeah. The ye old McDonald's across the street.
I mean, do we have? Well, I have a magic dagger. We could give it to. It's sleeping in there. We could theoretically just give it to someone's invisible companion and just have it go kill it in its sleep. I don't know if it'd work. It's either that or I got a toe pill and I'll drop it in its nostril and see what happens.
I still think that statue turns things into pigs, man. I mean, think about it. Maybe he just like really likes pork. And so
I don't know.
anytime
Well, there's
That'd
the
be a
bottle of stuff
useful
next to
ability.
it.
he turns it into a pig and then he eats it. I really want to turn that thing into a pig.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast a spell.
Okay, what are you casting?
Second sight. Oh, lost it though, or failure. I should say.
Hang on a second there, Alex. You guys do have some banked rerolls.
Let me go ahead and take one of
Okay.
those then. We shall try it again.
It's a better roll. That's out of the loss and disapproval range.
All right.
That lands you at a 15. Do you want to spend any of your 10 fleeting luck to try and up that?
Oh yeah, how long is a round again? I forgot. Is it?
About 10 minutes.
Okay, yeah. No,
Well-
yeah, we can do that.
Is that a turn? Turn's about 10 minutes. A round is like a minute.
Okay, yes, yeah. And we're outside, so yeah. That shouldn't be a problem. I might bump this up to a 20.
Here, bud. Come on, buddy.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend 5.
Okay.
Spend.
You okay?
All right. So if you drop that up to a 20, Cleric has a hint of possible outcomes. He must spend the following round concentrating on a choice that must be made in the next 30 minutes. For example, he may be deciding which direction to turn in a dungeon, or whether to enter the room. The Cleric gets a sense of whether the action will be to his benefit or harm. There is an 85% chance that the sense the Cleric receives is accurate.
So I would definitely be thinking, is it a good idea for us to steal from this dragon no matter what? Like, say he's cool. Like he's in there like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know I was being loud. Should I steal? Should I still go for the steal?
Roll me a percentile. It is decidedly no. This thing will fuck you up if you touch any of its treasure.
Oh, okay. All right. Tapped in with the Chaos Titan. Let's not steal gold. So, let's not put anything in our pockets that we shouldn't be putting in our pockets. We should go get it fair and square by murdering him.
Down to 2. Okay.
I mean, I'm offering the use of a +2 dagger to slit its throat in its sleep.
I'm waiting on the others to get back.
I mean, Sweeney, if you just want to sneak off and try it, I definitely will let you.
Oh yeah, it's it's tempting.
Yeah,
I
I'll let you.
not have-
I'll let you have
I
that
wouldn't-
backstab damage.
I would
I'm
not have
sure
seen you
it'll be
walk away.
How many hit points could it possibly have?
I know that answer. I rolled that before we went live.
Although I did find out that halflings can burn their luck on adding to damage.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And halflings can burn luck for other halflings.
Mm-hmm.
So between Bert and John, the two of you have, what is that, 22 fleeting luck?
We could do a lot of backstabbing damage to it.
Good.
And then we could find out what Behir tastes like.
You could. Absolutely, you could. All right, so just what's happening, guys? Oh, and I'll tell you what. I do want to put this out here because it could affect decisions. I'm not sure how long Dan will be away. So I'll just put it out here and we'll remind Dan. Dan would be able to tell kind of the information you gave. His 22 on that knowledge test that he did. Oh, there he is. Holy shit, as he sweeps. Thank you for trouble. Holy shit sticks. Thank you for that. Oh no, you guys all get how much?
About that.
That's you should be.
Poison
How
damage.
dare you?
A point.
I went ahead and got beer while I was gone too.
Oh, that's understandable. Drinking my beer.
Rosalie's
I
got.
see how it is.
Oh, this is.
What the fuck is that? Some red stripe?
No, it's one of I think the rando beers that was, I think Eddie brought over possibly.
Okay. Eddie does bring weird beer. Okay. I forgot to do that there, Kat. Thank you. Okay, so Dan, I was getting ready to explain your spell test for that pig. That is a very modified, like they have instilled, like they have put the spell produce food into that ceramic statue. So you're guessing that probably on a daily basis, that thing can be activated to produce, given the information, a sizable quantity of roasted pig every fucking day. Griffin, thank you.
So we're gonna put that in the magic house, right?
I mean, if you can get it.
I did tap in with the Chaos Titan, and he said we should not steal from this dragon. I believe that leaves us to either leave it or kill it.
It's only stealing if it's alive.
Yeah.
If it's dead, it's loot.
Mhm.
Okay.
That's true. That's true. Griffin,
do you
thanks for
wanna-
those bits. I have them added.
Do you want to? I've got a +2 dagger here. You want to give it to your invisible servant and have it go sneaky time and try to murder it that way?
I mean, it's probably not gonna be able to kill it outright, but
You lose your servant immediately. Rips him in half.
that would be wildly depressing.
Yeah, he's your first.
So the invisible servant is tangible. It has health points.
Yes, but he is invisible.
He is invisible. He has lifespan. Okay.
And he flies.
Well, fucking Christ. I have made a decision.
I don't really actually want to use him to blow up the balance of the game because having acquired him is kind of bullshit.
Hey, listen, man.
We bought him with audience money.
That's what the audience is there
Shame
for.
on the audience, not on us. Let's do it.
They are there.
If you don't want to use your invisible servant for that,
we
that's
are here
fine.
for
I
their
will,
entertainment. So
I will go do it. I'll go.
I don't know.
I'll
If
go.
the audience wants to break the game, I think we're obligated to let them break the game.
Then let's load him up with the +2 dagger.
Okay.
All right.
What's the damage die on it? And is that a +2 to hit or +2 to damage?
Both. It's a +2 to hit and damage. The base damage is a D4.
Yep.
Dang, we're gonna need to find a way to make that stronger.
Well, that's
Got to do that.
That's what I'm here for.
I have a third eye now.
Nice. Now, is it in the center?
Wait,
or is
what?
it like on your cheek?
Second sight. It has manifestations.
Oh. So you're like Doctor Strange at the end of that shitty movie.
Ah, it's true.
It's true. It's true.
It's true.
I don't even know what's going on. Anyway, guys, what's happening?
I feel like this is a perfect opportunity to cast an unusually large amount of spells on the dagger.
Sure, if you've got spells that can influence the dagger. Also, Azzy Sweep, thank you for gifting that sub. Rainan Laville. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I apologize if I'm not. Yeah, cool stuff. Kat wants to know where Coco is.
Oh, she has come and gone a couple times, but my daughter keeps coming downstairs and
Those two are
being
mortal
upset.
enemies.
Well, my cat is going to do, cat investigation.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Dan's daughter,
Castigations.
Dan's cat,
Yeah,
they
she-
hate each other. Dan's cat even drank some weird green stuff from this canister that said TCRI just so it could grow fingers well enough to shoot a gun.
Yeah, it's saving that skill for later.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, quit getting distracted. What's happening in the game?
Oh my gosh. Let's see. I'm trying to remember all the things that I can do.
Griffin, thank you for gifting all those subs. That's fantastic. Holy shit, Savory Apricot is fucking lurking.
Oh my gosh.
Joe, you son
I
of a
think the
biscuit
best thing
eater.
I can do is cast enlarge on the dagger, which hopefully for some reason will make it do more damage, maybe.
Run it. Okay. First, let's just
If I
cast
cast
it.
enlarge,
Does that make it a short sword?
I'm gonna cast chill
I'll allow
touch
it.
first. So that way I can. Oh no, that won't work. Never mind. That won't work. Just
Thanks,
enlarge.
Joe.
I lost it. Yay!
We've got 3 rerolls left.
All right. I'll just spend a point of stamina for now, though.
Okay.
Just gotta run a lap.
Fucking cardio.
I mean, at my age, it's probably bad for me.
It's bad at all ages.
Yeah.
Then we'll cast enlarge again.
Bert, back me up
Lose
on
it
that.
again. Oh no! I feel like this is the opportunity to use
Oh my
the reroll.
Oh yeah, I would.
Oh, you better, because I just
Yeah.
clicked the delete button on your fleeting luck. Okay. All right. Use a reroll. Did you roll it again?
I lost it again.
It's not meant to happen.
It's not.
The other fella looked way worse.
You know what it is? You couldn't find it to lick it. You just.
true.
Oh my god. Get over here.
It's dark here.
All right. Get in there, invisible companion, and fuck shit up.
Okay, your invisible companion is invisible. Go ahead and have it give me.
I'm sneaking in to
I'm going
You know.
with it for backup. Yep.
Okay. I am not going to make Gadsby and Sweeney reroll. You two did fine on your first stealth test. That's good. Pitchfork, though, Your invisible companion does need to roll a stealth test.
Even though he's flying?
Is he flying?
Yeah.
Then he doesn't need to roll a stealth test. He's fucking invisible. He's flying. Yeah, he doesn't need to.
We all know that if I had to actually roll a stealth test for him, I would still fail.
I would have
Like
given
run into,
him
like-
a lot of help on the back end because he is invisible, but that's fine. So Gadsby and Sweeney, the two of you sneak back in, and you can see the dagger flying through the air and down to the Behir.
He goes fast. His movement is 150.
That's very fucking fast. What happens now, Dan?
I assume. What's the worst place we can stab him while he's sleeping? Right in the eyeball, maybe?
Go for it. You're going to make your attack roll. I am going to reduce the AC. 22 is a fucking hit. 16 points of damage.
That right?
I don't know, man.
I feel like that's wrong for the
You
dagger.
rolled a 4 on the D4. What do you have their strength
Yes.
score as?
Oh, I think I
22.
added it in because I didn't know it was going to add it in automatically.
So is that
take 5 away from that. It should be an 11.
11 for damage?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. You stab it hard in the fucking eye. It does
I'm gonna
not.
spend some
Oh, go ahead.
luck
Please
on
do.
it.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend. We'll
Right now, you've got 21 luck. 21 fleeting luck.
Yeah. I'm gonna spend. We'll spend 15.
Okay. Does that
So
add
that gives
30
it a plus
damage?
30. Yeah.
And I'll spend 10, which gives another 20.
Oh my god. Are we sure we shouldn't be saving this for the dragon?
No, this needs to be done.
It needs to be done. Who cares about the rock elves? You see how much money there is?
Yep.
All right, so altogether, that's 61 damage. You don't kill it.
Yeah.
That's okay. Now, since we're there, can we start like hammering it as well?
I'll tell you what. Sweeney, Gadsby, the two of you can each take a free attack, and then we're going full initiative. So, Colin, Pitchfork, if you two want to go ahead and get that initiative roll out of the way. Actually, give me a second here.
And quick question.
Yes.
Was my demon bowstring that does double damage, does that only do it against demons, or was
Yes.
the bowstring physically made from demon?
Let me double check. I want to say it was against demons only, but let me double check.
I think so. Because it was one of these magic shops that were like secondhand magic stuff.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, it
A
is
free
just against
attack?
demons. Yeah, so Sweeney and Gadsby, you two do get a free attack.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot it before Sweeney goes in with his swords.
Sure.
Yep.
Oh, that's smart. Let's see. I think I hopped you all over. So I'm just reusing the map.
Yeah, I
Just,
missed.
okay.
What do we need to hit it? I've got some luck left.
I'm gonna say to hit this thing, it is prone. I'm gonna want a fucking math. That is gonna be an 18.
An 18 to hit it? Wow.
Yeah.
No, I'll take the miss.
All right. Okay, let's roll initiative, guys.
Already done.
We'll roll for Jason. Oh,
I did
donkey.
so good.
All right.
Best.
We're beginning combat. So this thing coils up, looks around, and its eyes focus directly on the invisible servant.
Ooh.
Because the invisible servant is invisible. It is undetectable by sight. But as we established, it is tangible. It has health points. It has a lifespan. Therefore, it's reasonable to believe that it has body heat. And a Behir has infravision.
Possibly.
And it
Doesn't
is...
say either way, to be honest.
Yeah. All right. So, Dan, you're going to give me a reflex save for your invisible servant.
Let's see here. Is it rolling? There it goes. 20.
Okay, that's good because, yeah, the DC on this is a 19. So it is going to take half damage.
Does this account? Well, that's interesting.
What's that?
Because it's still a 50% chance to miss him, I think, too.
Well, that would be if he was
Visibility, though.
traditionally invisible.
Ah, okay.
One of the abilities I pre-rolled this Behir, one of the abilities it came up with was infravision, so it can see body heat, predator style. So Dan, it takes 40 points. Holy shit! First off,
Well, you're fucking it over immediately, anyways.
Adam, hey, how's it going? And also, Laugh Love Lindy, thank you for that raid. That is fantastic. We are playing Dungeon Crawl Classics. In the classic D&D campaign, Night Below, made for 2nd edition Dungeons & Dragons, we're fighting a Behir.
Looks like we're not going to be fighting it for very long if that's how much damage it does.
Well, that was its breath attack. Your invisible servant takes 40 damage. How much hit points did it have?
47. It's still
up.
technically alive.
Chuck, I have a question. Was that a cone attack or is that a line?
That is a... Let me confirm.
Because Sweeney was up there stabbing with a short sword.
Oh, that is a cone.
For what it's worth, the invisible companion was flying when he stabbed him in the face. So
Sweeney, give me a luck test.
Luck test? I hit my reflex by accident. I'll take that roll, though, if I need it.
you don't want that for a luck
matter.
test. You don't want that for a luck test.
You're fine. You are just below is this crackling cold energy right over the top of Sweeney's head. It just fucking up Sweeney's... Bert, what's that hairstyle called? The
Pompadour?
Flea stack.
The sleeve stack.
Sleeve stack. Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
All right. That is the opening volley for the Behir. Colin, you are up.
If I'm able to use this, I'm gonna be very surprised.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna use this spell that I thought I would never use. I want to use a reroll
Yeah, go for it.
if we still have that. Okay.
Nice.
And I have 10 fleeting luck.
Well, that's a dirty 20 there for resist cold. That's 10 points.
I want to bump it up by 10 because I have 10 fleeting luck.
Oh shit, you're taking that to a 30. Can protect others as well as themselves. The cleric produces a sphere of resistance that emanates 20 feet from his location. Everyone within the sphere can resist up to 20 points of cold or heat damage per round and receives a +4 bonus to saving throws against cold or heat-based effects.
Nice.
And that last, give me a D10. That's going to last for, what level are you, Alex?
6. Yeah,
gonna
I'm
last-
level 4, so that's 6 rounds.
Yep.
Or, yeah.
All right.
Nice.
Okay, yeah, and if it's about to expire, you can do a concentration to extend it.
But I would never use that at all.
Yeah.
I think that's
Came
all
up
I can do.
just in time.
All right, cool. So that's your turn, Gadsby. You're up.
Okay, I'm going to close with my 2 swords.
Sure.
Okay, first attack.
An 18.
Hey,
This
an
thing
18?
is up and active. I'm going to let you know you are 4 short.
I'm 4 short with an 18.
That is 4
Crap.
points short. So if you spend 2 luck, you will hit it.
I will spend 2 luck. Sure.
All right, cool.
And then I'm going to I'll spend 2 luck to hit it, and I'll spend, 1, 2, 3, 4 more.
Throwing that on damage.
13 points of damage.
Okay, nice.
And that's my first attack.
Oh, nice.
Next one.
I will say that opening attack that you all helped out with from the Invisible Servant definitely is making a difference.
It's just going to miss.
Yeah. All right. That's a big miss. All right. This thing is going to take its second action. Let's see. It's going to make a bite attack. Yeah, it's going to go for you there, Sweeney. You're up close.
That's fair.
So am I.
Oh, you moved up for melee too. Okay. Yeah. That is good. 1 to 2, it's Sweeney. 3 to 4, it's Gadsby. Gadsby, it's going to take a bite at you.
Okay.
That is going to be a 24 to hits.
I think that hits.
Yeah. And then to confirm, okay, the damage isn't super terrible on this bite attack. It's going to do 4 points of damage on you. As it takes a heavy bite, and that's going to take us over to Sweeney. Pitchfork,
All
why
right.
did you get a 3 on initiative?
Because that's what I do. Pretty consistently,
Very
actually.
consistently, yeah. Sweeney,
The way.
Rule question for you there, Chuck.
what do you got?
So I crit on a 16. If I were to roll a critical hit, even with my bonus, even though it wouldn't be enough to hit the AC, would it still hit?
Critical hit's a hit.
Okay. All right.
This ain't no Pathfinder stuff where you still got to roll high enough.
What? All right. I'm going to switch to just one weapon then.
Okay, bump that up to a D20. I was reading the rules on this. So for the halfling multi-attack, it treats your agility score as a minimum of a 16. And that's what gives you the 2d16. If your agility score is higher than a 16, though, you would get whatever the higher die size is.
And my agility's at a 16.
Oh, okay.
So.
Then it does make a difference. All right.
Yep.
So you switch to a one-handed attack. That's going to give you a D20.
Yep. Let's see if it'll pull the right one. Nope, it didn't.
It did
but that's
not?
okay. I'll take the miss. I'm good.
Okay. Do you want to re-roll I mean, you've got a +3 to your hit there. Do you want to roll a D20?
Yeah, let me try that just in case. No.
Oh, good. That's an IPA.
That'd be a 16. That's
16's a hit. A miss by 6.
By 6.
You would need to drop 3 luck to make that a hit.
I will drop 3 luck to make that a hit.
All right. That is going to be 4 points of damage then. All right.
I had a couple of extra luck on my actual luck score, so.
Oh, were you doing anything else with that then?
Yep. And then just spending a luck. So make that hit. So.
Oh, okay.
I'm good.
Cool. It's over here. Jason's turn. Usually I make Jeremy pilot Jason. I will leave it all to you. Jason has 2 options here. He can close in for a melee attack, or he can hit it with a ranged attack. Which would you all prefer?
I would say ranged.
You want to?
We've got 2 people in melee with it, though.
You do, though. That is a risk to the melee people.
Oh yeah, never mind.
All right, so he is going to close in with his spear +1. He's going for an eye. His D die does not pop off. That is going to be a miss entirely. It's just a 10 to hit. Okay. The final attack of the Behir this round. We've got 3 people now up in melee range. 1 Sweeney, 2 Gadsby, 3 is Jason. He is going to hit Jason with a claw attack. Plus that. That is going to be a 21 to hit. That is absolutely going to hit Jason. And that is going to be a... It's only 2 points of damage. Jason's doing fine. All right. Bert, do you want the donkey to do anything?
No.
Okay.
No.
Donkey's going to hang back.
No, not
Donkey
taking
has
any
to survive.
chances.
I don't blame you. Pitchfork, it is finally your turn.
It is. I guess we'll probably have the invisible companion take another shot here, just as the start of the turn.
Okay. I mean, fucking got the stats for it. He rolls a 3. That's a 19. That is 3 points short of a hit.
I'll go ahead and spend the luck to make it hit.
All right, you drop 3 points. That is going to be 11 points of damage. All right,
What
that
am
is
I gonna do?
good damage.
I'll probably have the invisible companion move away
Okay,
at this point.
it attacks and then it flies away.
'Cause I don't want it to die already. It's
Sure.
down to 7 HP. You're
Yeah.
supposed to last for 142 years.
It might, just as long as you kill the Behir on this turn of combat.
Yeah, that's probably not going to happen.
Because we've already seen the potential of its breath attack. So Dan,
Yeah, I'll
are you?
probably.
Yeah,
I mean, the pitchfork really can only do one thing at this point,
and it's
and
pitchfork.
and it's to stab. But I don't want to stand next to everybody. I want to come around to his side. So maybe if he does
Okay.
a breath attack again, maybe he can
Making sure you're
Just-
hopefully not in that
just-
cone.
exactly either he'll kill me exclusively or he'll kill everyone else. So, I know the odds are in my favor of dying. So
Okay.
wildly.
Mine too. Right.
So first we'll start with chill touch.
All right.
Because that's the thing to do. I didn't lose it, so that's
You got an
exciting.
18. That's good.
And then I'll go ahead and use my little magic shoes here, so I can get an extra action.
Okay. Absolutely.
So that way I can. Let's see.
Cat the Dice Goblin says hi, Ashley.
Then I'm gonna cast with my second phase. I'll cast mirror image on myself.
Oh shit.
Surprisingly, not
22.
lost.
That's good. You're doing good.
Nice.
Let me double check if I need to make that any bigger.
Faces have been invaded.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
The war was won. The war was won.
Let's see. I don't know how much you can read into this or not. The mirror image blinks into existence and must remain within 5 feet. They look exactly like him and mimic his actions. So I don't know if those attacks count to do damage or not.
No.
Any
attack
creature
with them?
attempting to attack the target automatically strikes a mirror image instead.
It is an illusionary thing. So,
Yeah.
I was just hoping, maybe.
yeah.
All right, so then we're gonna go ahead and attack
Okay.
with the pitchfork. No.
Dan, that's a mess.
I did it. It is. All of that for nothing.
All right.
A lot of bravado for nothing.
It's the Behir's turn. Colin, did you move up into melee or no?
Because
Because you cast the spell and then you moved up.
I didn't say it, but I would have.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
All right, and Pitchfork, you move to a different location. Okay. Everyone who's not Pitchfork is going to give me a reflex save. You get a +4 from Colin. Our DC is a 19.
And
that's 24.
minus 20 damage reduction. Which I don't know if it's going to be enough.
It really depends on how I roll. Gadsby, you did not.
It's an 11 with the 4.
That's an
what do we need
11.
to pass?
19.
Oh my gosh.
I made it with the 4. Oh my god.
So you need to drop, what is that, 4 on that?
Going to do a
Well, better out of luck than dead, so I'll
Yeah.
do that.
Okay.
going to do a minimum of 12 damage.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll put
Or
that
9 damage,
Colin.
sorry.
Were you spending a point of luck on that, Colin?
Oh no, it's without the +4.
Oh, shit. All right. Cool. Jason needs to give a reflex save as well. Jason got an 18. Does a halfling want to spend a point of luck for Jason?
Yeah, I'll spend a point
I
of
would
luck.
say
for Jason.
I can spend a point of luck for Jason in this case because he only needs 1.
I'll allow it.
And
Since
you
he's an
guys-
NPC, I'll allow it. Yeah.
You might need it. Oh no, that's right. I can't give him luck. My bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll go with that rule then.
Yeah.
Sweeney, spend your point of luck. Jason passes.
I was trying to cheat.
How
Hopefully no one would
fucking
notice.
dare you? All right. Here's our damage.
Let's do it.
Now,
Oh, that's not as bad as
nowhere
what it
near
did
as
to
bad.
me.
All
Nowhere
of you
near.
passed that, so you all take half damage.
Oh.
So
And
that
how much
is
is
that is going to be 14 damage. Each of you take
No,
14
takes-
damage.
So no damage because of the spear.
Oh, and then the 20 points of absorption. Colin, you fucking magic soak all of this breath attacks damage.
Good lord.
Why couldn't he have rolled like this against me? I mean, it makes sense because it's me.
All right, Colin, you're up, man.
He did roll 2 1s in there and a couple 2s.
Yeah, I did not do anywhere near as good. The last fucking roll with that, I got an 80.
Yeah, that was insane.
Yeah, I do remember that. That was
Griffin,
Pretty
yeah,
bad.
14, and then yeah, Colin's magical ice absorption eats the other. Exactly, Griffin. This thing's like, what the fuck? Like, I just
I'm pretty sure me and the dragon are both looking at each other like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah,
Did
yeah.
that work?
So yeah, Colin, what's going on?
I think I'm just gonna cast Blessing on John.
Okay.
That's
See
fair.
if that works out.
That
not.
is that pops. That goes off. That's a 12.
Oh,
What do you get for a 12? I don't even know.
For a 12,
it takes so much to get to it. The ally receives a +1 bonus to all attack rolls for 1 round.
Nice.
I'll take it.
Can't go wrong with
Thank
that.
you.
All right, Gadsby, you're up, man.
Okay, I am going to go to single sword and shield.
Okay, sword and board.
Sweeney is done. So here we go. Oh, so close to being
God.
a 20.
So close. That is a 4 to hit. I don't think you got any chance of lucking that up.
Nope, no chance.
All right.
No chance.
Blessing ally has a manifestation. John is, I think it's lined in a brilliant aura. I think that's what's going on.
Well, John's glowing super fucking bright,
Blessed in the Chaos Titan's light.
so I don't think I need a roll to see who my target is. Sweeney,
Yeah,
18 to hit.
it just hits.
All right. With that 18 to hit, that is going to deal a bite attack of 6 damage.
All right. Still up.
I gotta say, the fucking damage output on the melee attacks is very weak.
I was kind of wondering that.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Fine.
Like they don't factor in a strength bonus or anything.
But I think that other weapon is
Yeah.
there's a lot of the weight for this creature.
Maybe he's got wimpy little T-Rex arms.
Yeah.
That's gotta be it. Yeah. So it gets. So rolling a DCC, or in this case, it'll be here in. Rolling a dragon or be here in DCC. There's just a shitload of tables that you use to assemble it. But they all do flat fucking melee damage, which is very fucking disappointing.
It's kind of weird.
The only thing that changes is how many action dice it gets, not the damage of the action dice. But that's my personal complaint.
Wait, I think it changes by age, doesn't it?
It by age only changes how many attacks it gets.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kind of weird, but all right.
But
I mean, I
the
guess how
older-
many attacks is a way to scale the damage.
Yeah, but I mean, you would figure it gets a plus because it gets a plus to its attack based on its size and its hit dice. Anyway, not important right now because it is Sweeney's turn. Sweeney, it tried to fucking bite you.
It did. All right. Now this will get a +1.
I
so-
guess it did deal some damage, yeah. Did it?
With a +1, that's a 22 to hit for 5 damage, and I
22
will.
fucking hits.
Yeah. And what the hell? I'll spend my last 4 luck to bump that up to a 13 for damage.
Oh, shit. How dare you? Why don't you describe to me how you kill this Behir?
Oh my. Let's see. Well, it just bit me, didn't it?
It did. It did.
I did not care for that, so as it bit me, I stabbed it right under the chin. I'm just like, oh, you son of a bitch!
Yeah.
Fucking
You
hurt.
start stabbing it through the chin. Obviously, you hit whatever, whatever it uses to produce that cold breath. And as it starts sputtering, it rears up on its many legs, and its head just boom explodes, and there's just a red little snow shower, red snowfall as its exploded bloody head, its body collapses onto the ground.
That snowfall's got to be in slow motion.
It does.
Really. Yeah.
So, you all have killed the Behir. I posted it up in chat earlier how much gold, and that's not counting magical shit too, because it's got some fucking cool gear in here too. I'm just gonna throw it in the Foundry chat. Straight from the fucking book. Hang on.
We just sleeping on piles of gold in the portable mansion.
4,400 copper, 5,800 silver, 3,200 electrum, 7,200 gold, 2,500 platinum, and 12,000 gold worth of jewels and gems.
Wow. Yeah, so we'll just put that in our pockets.
Deploy the mansion, shovel it in.
Yeah, probably. I mean, is the mansion good for storing goods?
Yeah, why not?
That is so much shit.
We can have the invisible companion move the loot for us.
Yeah, you
I
just
guess that-
spawn.
With it all being gems, it actually wouldn't be. I mean, it'd still be heavy, but it wouldn't be a cumbersome, voluminous.
The invisible companion can carry as much weight as a large draft horse.
Mm-hmm. I think it's
I'm just-
he's considered just a strong man in general.
Yeah.
I'm just envisioning that the portal mansion still has the same mass, just in a condensed form. So it's like, just let me put that in my sling. Oh, it ripped right through. Take a little bit out, and then wham!
Yeah, it's actually just going to collapse into a black hole
Right?
All
and
right.
destroy the universe.
So the Bahir is dead. You open up your magical mansion. You
I'm
start
just gonna copy
having
and paste that into our journal.
absolutely fine. You start
Thank you.
having the invisible companion load. You know that there is the portal in the back.
There's a dragon back there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna need to spend a lot of time relaxing, I think.
It is a relaxing
Healing up.
time.
Yeah.
Fortunately, I don't think the invisible companion recovers health, so
I will say he can recover health the same amount as anyone else who rests for a night.
Yeah.
So there are two things in here that are an oddity. The pig and the potion.
which pig's definitely going in the house.
Yeah.
Check out that potion.
I can look at that potion.
You would need a...
Better than a
Better
3.
than that.
Potion's gonna have to wait for another day.
Okay, so what do you do with the potion for now?
Put it in the inventory.
Well, you put it in the inventory. What does that mean in game?
I'm putting it in my inventory
Okay, you're carrying the
so I
potion
can
with
look
you.
at it later.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure there's no way that will go wrong.
Okay. You all
How could
killed
it?
a Bahir.
I'm just gonna write in my
Yeah.
inventory. Pig potion.
That's... yeah.
That works.
Dan, do you want to give me an intelligence test for that pig?
I probably should, because what's really gonna happen is I'm gonna go turn into a pig as soon as I try to move it. It's not bad.
Yeah, that's plenty good for that. Once a day. You figure out once a day. Oh, I'm sorry. No, that's once every 5 days. With the command, this creates a roasted pig filled with chestnut stuffing that provides enough food to feed 20 people.
Oh damn.
That's a big pig.
It's a big fucking pig. So, Dan, what's the pig's command word?
Gosh. Since chat really kind of paid for this, does anybody in chat have
Yeah,
some good
chat, what's the
suggestions?
command word to
Good
spawn
idea.
that pig food? Is it dinner is served? That's what Griffin's throwing out there. I'm willing to go with that because Griffin threw out some heavy bits. Let's do that.
He did.
So, once every 5 days, you can give a command to the porcelain pig. Dinner is served, and it will produce a roasted pig large enough to feed 20 people.
We're gonna have to start like throwing parties or something.
Yeah. All right, guys. You've killed the Bahir. I'm not going to let you level up. Not until you deal with the dragon.
Fair.
Makes sense.
So, I've got Dan. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Dan, give me 7 intelligence tests.
Oh my gosh. One. Not a good one. 2.
All right, 12,
Not the same thing.
5,
That's
18,
bad.
20, 13.
Let's see. That's how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm using 2 more.
I need 2 more.
Some of those came up. Is it valuable to look any of these up, or?
So this is just going to be for identifying the special items in the loot pile.
Okay.
You did roll a 5.
Twice.
Did you? Oh shit, you did. But if you don't luck any of those up, and you would have to spend a lot of luck, it just means you'll have to try and identify it another day.
Later. Okay, that's fine.
All right. You all retreat into the magical fucking mansion. You've got a fuckload of money. You've got some new loot. And I'll go ahead and I'll tell you the stuff that you do know that Pitchfork is able to identify. Plate mail +2.
Ooh.
Elven chain +2.
Ooh.
A long sword +2. A wand of fire with 12 charges. And a helm of underwater.
That sounds fancy.
But 2 items, a shield and a sword, you were not able to identify.
Okay.
But I'll get those stats worked out. Let's call
Awesome.
it here, because we're at time.
Yeah.
Done.
Good job, everyone. You killed a pseudo-dragon. That opening attack with the fucking...
Blowing our load.
Yeah, with the
Hello.
invisible servant.
Bleeding
I'm
luck.
lucked
Yeah.
out at this point.
Oh, yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
Very nearly.
All right. Let's do our closing round of plugs, and then we'll get the fuck out of here. So, Bert, what you got happening, man?
I don't know. We got some classic Dungeons and Dragons going on Friday. Saturday is Cyberpunk Red, and something this Sunday. Seems like everything keeps happening Sundays, so nothing ends up happening Sundays. But maybe this Sunday, maybe.
I'm good to go.
We'll see.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
I think I'm available this Sunday.
Nice.
I'm no longer having to work through a forest of dead trees.
That's
My yard.
worthwhile. Dan, what do you want to plug?
Go to our Discord, look at the memes and the frogs, and talk about our shenanigans with us.
Accurate.
Tell us about all of our bad ideas
Yes.
and how we offended you.
Oh, I like that. Yes, absolutely. Alex, you want to throw anything out there?
I would just say check out our other shows. I know on Fridays with Anvia with Joe's Game.
Yup.
Got a couple other shows, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, check that out. This Friday, Anvia. Absolutely. John, what do you want to put out there?
Weasels. But in lieu of that, I'm gonna say go check out the Defenders of Cobalt YouTube channel. You can watch VODs, all the previous stuff, but also we have the YouTube exclusive. We'll call it an exclusive.
Exclusive.
Our Oops All Goblins.
Yes.
Pathfinder 2nd edition. We're doing the Age of Ashes adventure path, nearing the end of book 1. And yeah, there's a spicy fight going on right now.
There's a very spicy fight going on right now. Yeah. We couldn't seduce our way out of it.
No.
You weren't spicy enough.
Right. I mean, you could always try again.
No, it's too late for
Right?
that.
No?
It's
Oh,
too
my.
late for that. Yeah. People are angry. Anyway, check out what everyone else threw out there. Yeah, we'll be back Friday night, like Alex said, for Joe's Game Anvia. And we'll be back here next Wednesday for more of Dungeon Crawl Classics Night Below. Now that we're in the Underdark, as far as the check marks for the story that I have, we're moving along a lot faster. It's, you take away the sandbox to play in and just give a bunch of tunnels, things move a little quicker. Yeah. Anyway, once you all kill the dragon, I will let you level up. So be ready for that.
I feel
Listen to all
suspicious
that
of our.
confidence. Once we kill the dragon. Yes.
I believe in you. You can kill the dragon. Players who survive, your characters can level up. Your new characters can then match that same level.
Cool.
There you go. There you go.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
I feel highly suspect of our ability to survive that encounter.
You know, you fought a Behir, which is a lesser
Yeah.
style dragon.
And I'm pretty sure it was
right.
quite a bit above our weight class in terms of
It
power.
was, and it was once again killed by the audience. Realistically speaking.
Well, you better hope the audience tunes in next Wednesday. If not, you're all fucked.
The audience is actually the true invisible companion in this campaign.
That is
Yeah,
accurate.
they're the
Hard to
true
say
hero.
it.
That's what you should name your invisible
The true
companion. You
hero.
should name
Yeah,
it
yeah.
audience. That's it.
Done.
All right.
Done.
All right, everyone.
Oh, yeah.
We will catch you all later. Goodbye.